Our documentary is a personal story about a scientist.
The real story about the man behind the bow tie.
Please join me in welcoming America's favorite scientist, Bill Nye, the Science Guy.
So I'm David Alvarado, and I'm one of the directors for Bill Nye, Science Guy.
And I'm Jason Sussberg, and I'm the other director of Bill Nye, Science Guy.
In some ways, it's a science film, because to understand what Bill's talking about, you have to learn about the science. But the real journey of the film really is discovering who this person is and riding along with him on this quest as he tries to fight for science in a more scientifically literate world.
The story that David and I told with Bill Nye the Science Guy follows around three science themes: evolution, climate change, and space exploration. One of the stories in particular that we were most excited to tell was the story of science legacy. Bill went to Cornell, where he had a famous professor by the name of Carl Sagan.
Science is a self-correcting process. To be accepted, new ideas must survive the most rigorous standards of evidence and scrutiny.
Sagan was sort of the communicator of science to a whole generation of people in the 70s and 80s. And Bill was sort of taking on the torch from Carl Sagan.
Carl Sagan left a certain legacy behind him for science communication, and for the hero in our story, the question is, what legacy will Bill Nye leave behind? And I'd say that theme extends into ourselves. Like, what is this generation going to leave behind for the next generation? What is the legacy of this generation?